I'll see you guys doing today.
At least they do.
He's doing well.
Yeah, at least they have the help.
It was well attended.
Matt?
I'm hanging on, mate, but I hope you're well. Welcome, 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 viewer. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and well today. If you enjoy my stream, you want to chuck me a coffee, I'd appreciate it. LordDobbyKing@gmail for my PayPal. LordDobbyKing@gmail if you want to chuck me a coffee. I thought I'd say hello for an hour today. I hope you don't mind. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and well. There's a perfect seagull for you. I want to go and see what the fishermen are doing up here, the boys. The young lads are up here fishing, mate. So I thought I'd go and have a look at the boys, go and see the ocean for a while, get out of the apartment. Look at that beautiful water, mate. Look at that, it's crystal clear. And yet that sign said that the water quality is poor today. I mean, that's what the sign said, the water quality is poor. It doesn't look very poor to me, does it, viewer? It looks very clear to me. I mean, that looks like beautiful water, mate. Look at that. They can see all the way down the bottom. So hopefully the boys have got a few fish, mate. Lures, mate. That's what works here. The rubber-tailed lures. Bait doesn't work here, bro. Yeah, lures work here. They're using bait. You had any luck, boys?
There's tons, but there's just,
Yeah, you're using bait, boys. You've got to use the ones with the tails, the rubber tails, the ones that wiggle. What are the lures? The lure ones, and he was going underneath here, just like that, as he walks along. Man, the guy was pulling them in like, yeah, I was watching him do it. Bait doesn't work. Yeah. Hope you catch heaps, though. Lures, mate. You got to have lures out here. The lures are better. They love a rubber-tailed lure. Yeah, I was watching the guy the other day, remember? I haven't got a fishing pole. Good morning, Scott. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Thank you very much, Temp Mode. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It's been raining tonight. I doesn't think it's going to rain today, but it was raining last night. Still nice though, eh, man? Look at that water. Like, it's crystal clear. That's where you want to be fishing, man, right in there, right where those pylons are. You know, that's where they eat, man, all that seaweed and stuff off the pole. They eat all that. So, I used to do a lot of fishing when I was young. So how you boys doing? Are you doing all right? You doing well? I hope you're good today. We're just out for a bit of a walk, mate. Go down and get a packet of smokes. That's about it, man. Get a packet of cigarettes and head on back home again. Young fellas don't know if they come down, they'll take their knife from them too. See how they got a knife out? Yeah, the fucking council and the cops will come down and take their knife if they leave it like that. You got to hide your knife. It's called a concealed weapon. I know we look at it as a fishing knife, but the one with the badge on it, concealed weapon. So he'll charge you for it. You too, young fella. I wish you all the best. Fucking cops, mate. They come down and take your knives, mate. I'm an old cunt, mate, aren't I? I wish I was a young bloke again with me mates. You know, fishing every day, mate, up and down the trees. We lived in a caravan park when I was young. I lived in a caravan park. So me and my mates were out every day, mate, all day. We didn't have computer games back then. Back then, mate, your parents would kick you out of the fucking house at 8 o'clock in the morning and tell you not to come back home again until fucking dinner. Okay? You know, when the sun goes down is when the lights go on outside is when you come back home again. That was my life. The old man used to make me come back and check every half an hour. I used to just have to come back and check in with him and then I could leave again, which was a real pain in the arse, man, because even if I was playing a football game, I'd have to leave the fucking football game to go and check in with the old man, which was fucking ridiculous. So you can't get up to too much mischief, mate, because if you don't come back and check in, then you're not allowed back out again. So you learn to just come in, check in, and then go back home, or go back out, or make a phone call and tell them that you're okay, I'm out and about with rah-rah. Yeah, hit that like button. You know, get out of the chat, hit the like button, please. Go and watch a few ads for me, try and generate a little bit of income for me, if you wouldn't mind, ladies and gentlemen. I still have not got an income yet, and I'm in the middle of court battles, and I need to keep hold of my family law court lawyer. So if I get a job, I can't afford her, and if I don't have a job, I get the fucking Centrelink onto it, mate. So yeah, help a bloke out if you wouldn't mind. That'd be wonderful. Get a packet of cigarettes, bro. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I've got no thoughts about it yet. I don't think about it yet. I haven't thought about it yet. But I hope you're all well, mate. I hope you're cracking away in life. I hope your life has changed since you last seen me. I hope you've improved your life, bro. Okay, I really, really do. I hope you've improved your life. I know a lot of you have gotten partners now. Some of you have gotten married, and some of you have had children. Oh my God, Father. I can't believe some of my followers, the women, have had kids now. They're married. You know, when they met me, they were single and out and about, crazy women, you know, in my chat watching me. And now they've even tamed down and gotten married and had kids. And so I hope you've got the same, viewer. I really do. I hope you've got the same in your life. Someone that loves you. You know, it's not bullshit. Someone that actually loves you, mate. It'd be good. Check in, say hello if you like. Otherwise, I'll leave you alone. I won't bother you. We're going out for a little bit of a walk. I head down the supermarket. I need $15 out to get a packet of smokes. So I'll go down and get that. Leaves me with $33, $35, I think, until Wednesday. So at least I'm not totally broke. But I got $35 or something until Wednesday. And then we're back to square one again, mate. We're back to fucking surviving again, the normal shit. Counting the days down, getting another week through. You know, I've got to wait 2 more months now. I've got 2 more months fucking wait, dude, before the next court date. So I've got no fucking idea of where I am standing at the moment in all of it. My lawyer doesn't say anything to me. You can ask her all the questions in the world, and you just get ignored, mate. You don't even get the email answered, bro. And that's supposed to be your lawyer. So I've asked plenty of questions about what's going on and rah-rah and trying to get the orders enforced or whatever, rah-rah. And it's like you don't even exist, bro. There's not even an answer to anything. There's nothing. Oh, thanks, James, man. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, bro. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, PayPal. And that way I get it directly. I do thank you very much, but super chats get divided by the company and they don't come out until the 21st of the month. So next month. But I do thank you, man. Good morning to you. I hope you are happy, healthy and well. I do thank you very much. I've been keeping to myself, as you know. I don't bother anybody. I don't yell and scream or complain at anybody. I'm just trying to get through my family law court matters and trying to survive at the same time. But I'm a good survivor, as you guys know. Fucking hell, mate. If I can live in a garage on the floor, buddy, eating a bowl of fucking rice a day that I had to steal out of the fucking kitchen, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to work my way through it. You know, I don't tend to worry about things until I actually need them. You know, I don't worry about dinner until it's tonight and I'm hungry. But I've got to try and work out some dinner, guys. I've got no fucking food at home, nothing in the fridge whatsoever. I am so sick of eating fucking chicken. I've eaten so much chicken this week that I feel like fucking... I swear to God, I don't want to look at another piece of fucking chicken, okay? Fucking... I am done looking at chicken. Fuck. So I've got to try and work out in my brain what I want for dinner tonight, and I've got no fucking idea. I don't want any spaghetti. I'm fucking done with spaghetti, okay? And I'm done with fucking chicken. So it doesn't leave me many options, man, for my budget. It really doesn't. So I don't know, maybe Chinese food tonight, but fucking... I've got to try and work out how to make Chinese food. I don't know how to fucking make it. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just surviving, bro. It's just surviving, and I'm very happy to be able to survive, mate. You know, like to wake up in the morning and I've got my own little place and I have a bit of a sleep in. I don't have as much stress as I did before. It's taken me ages and ages and ages to unwire the brain, you know, unwire it, disconnect it from what I was before to where I am now. And staying on your path, boys. You know, like I went and got the licenses. I fucking told you I was going to do it. And I didn't lie to you. I went and got them. I've shown you the fucking licenses. So, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it, mate. If a fucked up loser like me at my age can fucking do that, then there's no reason a fucking young bloke like you has any excuses whatsoever. You know, telling me that you're depressed and you can't do this and you can't do that doesn't really make sense to me. You know, because I've already got it, and that's at my age. They didn't let me do the traffic management thing because I'm already doing enough courses for the year, and you're only allowed a certain amount of courses per year, or they won't help you. So I've done those. I've done me dash for the year, so to speak. I got called into the office, man. And, you know, I get sat down and, you know, the guy's like, look, we really need to get you a job before Christmas. Need to try and get you some work, get you some money in the bank, you know, you haven't got a car. And I'm thinking, oh, great, you know, he's gonna put me forward to some warehouse jobs or, you know, something, right? They've got nothing, man. They've got absolutely nothing to offer you. Like jack shit. So basically he's telling you not to do the courses and go and find a new job or find a new job, but he can't actually do anything for. You know, that's a job agency nowadays. So it's a matter of just surviving, bro. And I live near the ocean, so I need a car, man. Look how far I got to walk just to go to the supermarket, mate. It's like a fucking hour. And it's 25 minutes there, 25 minutes home. It's nearly an hour's walk, man, just to go to the supermarket. So, because I've got to go all the way to the end, mate. I'll show you, man. I've got to go all the way to the fucking end. And then I've got to go all the way up the other end to go home again. So I really do need a little car, man. But I can't argue. I got this weird thing about my head, dude. I don't worry about what I don't have. You know, I just worry about what I have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a car, okay, well, you got to fucking walk, right? That's kind of how it rolls, bro. That's kind of how it goes. But I wish you all the best, viewer. And if you've been watching me for a while, I really do wish you all the best. I hope you got a girl in your life, and I hope you're married, and I hope you got some kids, and you're a dad. You know, you had the chance of experiencing being a dad, and having someone call you dad. You know, they love you, dad. I love you, dad. You know, it's an amazing thing to hear. You know, a little one call you dad. You know, so you can't blame me for being devoted like I was, bro. Because in my eyes, I was just a devoted dad. You know, that's it. I was a devoted dad for all of that time. It has now been Almost 4 years. Almost 4 years, viewer. Would you have ever thought that, 4 years ago that we would be here now and you still have not even got a fucking picture? You haven't had any contact at all, not a phone call, not a video call, no Christmases, no birthdays, no fucking nothing. Okay, completely against the paperwork. I would never have thought that, 4 years later you'd still be sitting here and no one gives a fuck. No one cares, bro. Your own lawyers don't care. Your own lawyers don't care. I mean, seriously, bro, they don't. They still blame you for whatever fucking bullshit this person's claiming. Your lawyer, your own lawyer still wants you to acknowledge bullshit, and explain it. You've got to explain it, right? What the fuck? The bitch doesn't have to explain anything. They don't have to explain a fucking thing, mate. Not a fucking thing. But they're expecting full explanation out of you. And if they don't like the explanation, well, that must be the reason why you don't see her. That must be the reason, okay? Here we are 4 years later. That must be the reason why you weren't able to see your daughter, Like, it's ridiculous women's logic. That's women's logic for you. They'll find something to complain about, mate, and something to hold back your rights. Because you have rights, brother. Okay, men have rights. I don't know why in the fuck, I have to, scream it out so fucking loud. Women are not the only ones that have rights. Your children have a right to see you. Your children have a right to have you in their life. You're their fucking dad, whether they like it or not, brother. It doesn't change the fact that you're still their dad. Hello, mate.
There you go, mate.
Enjoy your day, yeah? Yeah, no, you know what I mean? They've got a right to fucking know you, bro. And it's just fucking wrong, any way you look at it. So you think to yourself, you're going to go back there, you've produced all this, stuff, you're going to, show rah-rah. And, nothing, bro. It doesn't even get mentioned, man. It doesn't even get mentioned, mate. In fact, don't you say a word, because if you say anything at all, you're automatically an abuser. You're the bad guy. If you say anything at all, man, it's so fucking weird. Like, you have to be totally quiet, mate. Not say a word, because anything you say, they're going to take complete offence to because you're a man. Now, she can stand up and yell and scream and do whatever the fuck she wants, bro, and that's acceptable because she's a woman and she's dealing in emotions and feelings, whereas you're not allowed to have that because you're a man. So you're not allowed to have emotions and feelings, mate. So I don't know what happens in the future. What is that, an ambulance? The flashing lights? What is that, man? Anyway, dude, I've got to get fucking $15 out. Let me turn this around. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Dobby King at Gmail for PayPal. Chuck the old man a coffee, will you? We're in Seaford, brother. Seaford. Right? Yeah, man, the prettiest live streamer there is, mate. All right? The most handsome live streamer. The most prettiest live streamer. Oh, God, mate. We don't need milk. Just get a bike. Hey, Robert, how you doing, man? I hope you're well. Hope you're happy. I want to get an electric bike. An electric bike would be good, eh? Like I've seen the kids riding everywhere. It's an electric. I want to get an electric one. Mate, I'm just happy to stay above water at the moment. I'm unemployed, so and on the Centrelink, mate. So what do you want? There's not a whole lot I can do at this point. I've got no fucking latex. I can't buy any latex. I can't afford to buy any latex. That's just how it is at the moment, bro. So I live within my means, mate. And my followers help me out every now and again. Every couple of weeks they help me out, and that makes me survive until the Wednesday. There's nothing today, bro. There's nothing. Okay. There's not even a fucking milk, mate, we can buy on special. Oh yeah, $1.90, mate. Yeah, we'll grab. Oh, it's lactose free. What's lactose free mean, man? What's that mean? Yeah, full cream, dude. $1.90. That's a bargain. We'll grab that. And there's nothing else there, bro. Okay. All right. So I'm glad I got some milk. The steak's half price now, miss. We marking them down. It's just a bit of humour, miss. All right, just a bit of a humour. No, of course not. There's no humour. They just want to talk shit as you're walking away. I don't want any fucking chicken, boys. No more chicken, mate. I'm done with chicken. What am I going to have, man? How much? This is the chicken I had last week. Just one of those packets there. That lasts you an entire week. All right, I bought it for $11. That's what I got last week. All right, let's see how much potatoes are today. Because they were $9 a bag, mate, for potatoes here the other day. $9 fucking dollars, mate, for a bag of potato. So I couldn't even fucking buy any potatoes, mate. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm, you know? Okay, their demand, their profit margin is fucking huge in this joint, bro. Yeah, man, we'll have a look. $3.90, $4.70 made a kilo for fucking potato. $4.70 for white potato, bro. Fucking hell. This shit was $2 a fucking bag when I was young, bro. Like, seriously, look at this. $4.50 for 2 kilo red. $4.50. I'll get a bag of them on Wednesday. $9, mate. Fucking brushed potato, $9. I can't carry 4 kilo fucking potato home, mate. It's too much. It's too far for me to carry it. I'm too old, bro. I'm too old and too lazy. I can't fucking make it, bro. I don't make it the whole way home. I've got to rest. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get a coffee milk. $4.20. I've got coffee milk at home. I don't really need to buy it. No, I'll wait until Wednesday. I don't really need any chocky or anything. It's just dinner tonight. What am I going to have for dinner? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. How you doing, Harry? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Hope you're a good viewer. I'll just get this man and get out of here. I get money out here, man, because if I use the machine, it costs me $3, $3.10 now to use the machine to get money out. So it's okay for once every now and again, mate, but you don't want to be doing that every day. So I might as well just line up, get it straight from the lady. Oh, here's that white card too, man. I got that in the mail. I got that one. So I'm just waiting for the plastic, bro. It's hot, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't worry about it, dude. That shit's in America. I live in Australia, so we don't really have that here, man. I think that's America only, exclusive to America. I think you got more things to worry about, mate, than worrying about that. Just worry about your own life, man. I wouldn't go worrying about anything else. I wonder how much this is going to cost this guy, man. He's got fucking bags and bags full of shit. So I wonder how much it's going to cost him. I'll have a look.
This stayed up. Because they were going for a long one. Him and his girlfriend fell out. Yeah, so both stayed up there. So he was there. He goes, oh, see you later. I said, yeah, enjoy. We've got to drive all the way there. No problem. It was a really, it was. When you're rolling up and back, it's just, and then we had the heat, and then when we were driving back, it's so unusual from one experience. Looking forward to Christmas? Do you think we might go away with Christmas? Yeah. It's hard when they go. It's like, you were excited. Yeah, exactly, that's true. Once you start getting more, that really makes sense. Oh, okay.
217. So it's 3 bags, 4 bags. They call it the cost of living, mate. It's not cost of living.
Take care. It's good to see you.
Hi, miss.
Thanks, Norman. Hi, how are you?
Hi, miss. $15, please, miss.
Yes, no worries. Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Need a receipt?
No, ma'am. Have a good day, ma'am.
So you too. See you later.
See you, ma'am. Okay, we've got cigarette money. Yeah, they put the price of the machines up to take the money out. I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but the one up the road where I live is $3.10. Okay, $3.10 per transaction. Don't get me wrong, it's okay every now and again, but you know, once you've done more than one trip up there, yeah, you know, fuck paying them $3.10, mate, to withdraw $20. Okay, I may as well just walk all the way down here and put some money towards the milk or whatever. At least I can get something for my money rather than just paying for a toll, you know, because the person earns a lot of money out of that, man. That goes straight to the machine operator. So I've kind of woken up to that, and I don't try not to get money out of the machine too often, because the shit adds up, bro. $3.10 today, $3.10 next week. The shit adds up. If you go there 2 or 3 times a week and you don't care, well, that's $10, man, just in fees for a machine. So anyway, I'll go for another walk. You know me, man. I just continue walking. I like to have a little bit of a walk and get out and about. If I had some paper, I'd take you into the city or something. I'd take you to Springvale or, you know, something like that. Like a bit of an adventure for you. But when you don't have any paper, mate, there's no good going to Springvale, okay? There's no good going to the train and all of that. There's no good doing any of that. You may as well conserve whatever you got because it's got to last you until Wednesday. So I got, what is that, $43 minus 15. What's that? Fuck. 43 minus 15. 15 and 15 would be 30. I think that's, how much is that, man? It's like $26 or something. How much is that? Pardon me, man. Adam the Goat, thank you very much, sir. It's nice to see you again. I hope you are happy, healthy and well. It's good to go for a walk, mate. Good for mental health and physical health. Yeah, my mental health mainly. My mental health mainly, man. I take my time walking. I'm not rushing or anything. Because when I get home, by the time I get home, I get fucking hungry. And then I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to have to eat? I'm back to fucking square one, mate. You know, I haven't done anything. I haven't accomplished anything. I haven't got any food, man. All I did is get some milk and go back home again. That's it. I didn't buy any food. I didn't actually buy anything. So I'll worry about it later when I get a bit hungry, I suppose. I got some sausages at home. And I got some eggs, and I got some bread in the freezer. So at least I'll have sausages and eggs later when I get home, all right? At least I know I'll have that. Because I'm not eating any more fucking chicken, mate. I've eaten enough fucking chicken this week, okay? I can't stand the sight of fucking chicken. And I've had enough of mince. You know, spaghetti. I've eaten enough fucking spaghetti, man. Like, seriously, I don't want to eat no more spaghetti ever again, okay? And I don't want to eat no more chicken ever again. I'd rather fucking starve, bro. I'll just have bacon and eggs, I think. I'll just live on bacon and eggs. So I hope you're all happy, healthy and well, viewer. I hope you're doing good in your life, okay? I hope you're kicking it along, and I hope you've been successful in the time that you've known me. I mean, I think that we've grown. I think that we've, you know, moved on, so to speak, in our lives. You know, we've gone from where we were before to where we are now. So we can't really complain, you know what I mean? There's nothing really to complain about. Just got to try and get a better job, mate, that's all. Which I don't think is going to be possible this close to Christmas. I mean, fuck, next month they go on holiday, don't they? You know, the factories close, everything closes, man. They have their Christmas parties. That's what this month is going to be about. So I don't like my chances of all that. So it's a matter of just surviving, brother. You know, you get your little bit of Centrelink, bro, you pay your rent, you pay your gas and electricity, and you got $200 and fucking odd or whatever it is to last you until the second week. That's just how it is. But we used to survive on a bowl of rice and a couple of stolen prawns, remember? A bowl of fucking rice, mate, and you got to stand there arguing about a bowl of fucking rice. And a couple of prawns because they've been counted. So you're going to get into trouble because you stole a prawn. Okay? You stole it. You're a thief. All right? You stole that prawn. How dare you? I still remember those days, viewer. Fuck, I still remember those days. I miss being dad, mate. That's all. That's the only thing that I miss, mate. I miss being a dad. The rest of it, I don't fucking miss at all. Not a single fucking thing do I. Is there any nice thoughts? Is there anything nice at all? All right? I don't remember anything. All I remember is a plain fucking just face that's just fucking, you know, looks at you through dead eyes. Just stares straight through you. And that same dress every fucking day. That same drab fucking dress every day. That's all that I remember. I don't remember anything else. I have no memories of anything. Nothing good anyway. Nothing. So I hope we've all moved on since then. We're all having a better life for ourselves since then. All right, Lord Dobby King at Gmail, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Dobby King at Gmail for my PayPal, please. I need some fucking help until Wednesday, okay? So I thought I'd come and spend an hour on. get some company with you, and then go home and sit at home on my own. Okay? That's basically it. Do another day, mate. Get another week past. I miss my kids, man. I miss being dad. I miss that, man. The only family I fucking had, bro. The only family unit, you know? Now I don't have a family unit, bro. Got no one to fucking... You know, I'm too old for that shit now. I'm not wealthy. I'm not rich. I'm not good looking. So my chances for all of that have pretty much passed, you know? But I thought the same thing about my first marriage, I think, when I was heartbroken about that. I never thought I would get remarried again and have more children, rah. And I proved myself wrong then. So I think I'm going to meet a nice one, you know, a nice little déjà vu. A little bit of déjà vu for the old man. You never know. You never know your luck, mate, in Australia. Very doubtful, though. Anyway. Hard for a 60-year-old white man to get a job unless you're a Muslim. Well, you're not fucking wrong about that. You are not fucking wrong about that, bro. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Especially at my age, they could hire someone half my age for the same amount of money. So, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you at my age. Yep. Yep, I do. I actually agree with that. I know that I don't have any phone calls back. Like, I've got to do it as part of the Seno, man. You've got to send away for it. You got to do it, okay? Otherwise, you don't get your Seno. So, all of these job applications that I've filled out and sent away for, which was 6 just last week. Just last week on its own. Oh, sorry, this week on its own. I sent away for 6. You don't even get a reply back. You don't even get an answer back. So, and then you get an email saying that there's like 1,000 other people that went for the job. Like, it's fucking... Like, one of the jobs was 8,100 people applied for the job. 8,100 people. Are you fucking kidding me? So, I don't know. I'll just fucking do what I'm doing now. Try and make some masks. That's the only thing that I'm missing, man, is I've made no arts. I've made no masks, no listings on eBay. Like, I've had no latex. And then I contacted the company and they want $220 for the 20 litres. They want $220. Which is still really cheap, but that's a good price. It's $39 for 1 litre on eBay, man, for latex, $39. So 20 litres of latex would be fucking $800 or some fucking shit. So at least I can go to the factory and I can get it. I've spoken to them, rah, it's all cool. I've just got to have the 220, bro. There's no good, you know, getting your Centrelink. You got 260 or something, 247 or something left over. And you're going to spend $200 on that, or $220 of that on latex. And I'm going to have 20 fucking something dollars to last me the 2 weeks. So you know how I am, mate. I'm in complete panic mode, you know, because I'm an old cunt, you know. So I get in complete panic mode when I think like that. I'm only going to have, unless I sell a mask straight away, which is doubtful, because you're going to take at least 7 days to put the mask on. It's a few days, man, you know, before it's sold. So it had me a little bit scared, man. What am I going to do, right? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So no, man, I just fucking don't worry about it now. There's nothing you can do about it, so what's the point in fucking worrying about it or whatever? So I'll see what happens with this time round on this Wednesday. But I imagine it'll be just like, you know, 2 weeks ago, you'll be at the same position you were then. I mean, you can't exactly do too much with your Senos, mate. It's just made for you to survive. That's it. That's all it's for. It's what it's supposed to be. Oh, fuck. Just make up fake job applications. Centro will never know. They don't do audits. They do if you go into the office. They call you in and they put your name on the computer and your name comes up while you're sitting there. I got reprimanded because I applied for too many of the same job. I got reprimanded because I just put 10 in the slot. Jesse, I just put 10 in there. How many job searches? 10. Fucking hell. The lady's got, oh, that's too many from the same kind of work. You know, you need to apply for different jobs. So I got reprimanded, man, for that. I got reprimanded for it. You know, don't do that again. Only put one in there. You know, you're only allowed to look at one job out of the network or whatever, and then go to a different type of job, so you get more variation of the jobs you're applying for. That's what that's what the lady was upset with me for, man. And I'm thinking the whole time, bitch, I'm only in here to so you yourself get paid. You know, you can mark me off on your little book there on your computer, and you can tell the government that, you know, you had a meeting with me, and then you get paid. That's the company gets paid, bro. They certainly don't get paid for every job they get you, or every job they send you to. They don't get paid for that. They'd be fucking broke. But they get paid for you coming in and talking to them. Just for coming in, mate, because that's the first thing they do when they sit you down. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's the first thing they do when they get you into the office is they look you up on the computer, and you'll see your name on the computer there, and that's it, mate. They put a little tick on the fucking name to say that you've turned up, and that is how they get paid by the government, bro. I swear to God, that's how they get paid. And that's why you're in there every 2 weeks. And they don't give a fuck, mate. They don't fucking care about what jobs you don't have or do have or what you've applied for. All they want you to do is say yes, yes, no, no, and then leave. That's it. Okay? See you in 2 weeks. Damn, man. An ice cream in there is like $7 for an ice cream, mate. Just for a scoop of ice cream in the fucking cone. That poor cunt, mate, had 5 kids with him. Each one of them's got to have an ice cream. So that's fucking $35, mate, just on ice cream. Just on ice cream, mate. Yeah. Just get a packet of Smokos, mate. You know?
That's good. Yeah, no, that's a good way to be. Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm saying that I haven't lived up there all week, but yeah, just trying to turn it around, I guess. Thank you.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, that was the job I wanted done. Now at least I can go home, make a coffee, and sit down and have a cigarette and fucking think about what I'm going to do this week. Because I actually don't know. Tomorrow and this week, man, I don't fucking know. I've got to wait for this plastic to come in through the mail. So it may take another week for it to come in the mail. Or another 2 weeks or whatever before you get it. I've got to get some latex, boys. That's what I've got to get, mate, some latex, all right? I've got to get some latex, mate. I found $10 here the other day when I was walking here. I'll show you when I was walking here. And I stepped over the rail to come here. And fucking right where I stepped, man, right when I put my foot down, there's a $10 note there. I couldn't believe it. Like I was so fucking stunned, man. Right here when I stepped around the thing. I found it right on that pole, mate, right there. Right on the pole, right in the corner. Just sitting against the pole, $10. Like the wind had blown it there or whatever, I don't know. I'm sick of listening to the traffic, so I cut through here, man. And that way I can walk in peace, mate, in the track down here without the traffic, mate. There we go, that's better. Whew. See, much more quieter. Centro staff gets paid for getting people inside the office, then for ticking boxes on the computer. They don't care about you as a person or your money problems. That is correct. That is 100% correct. I felt that is 100%, man. They do not give a fuck. You are not employed or anything like that. You are purely in there for them to tick a box on the computer. And that is how they get paid. So they're all doing very well for each other because all the desks are full. The appointments are all being done. That's why you go in there, you look around, and there's plenty of people getting appointments, and there's plenty of people waiting out in the foyer. Yeah, that's how they get paid. Basically, we're getting fucking jammed, mate. We're getting ass jammed, bro, every time you think you're going there for a reason. But they'll cut you out of a course. They'll tell you not to do the course. You know, oh no, we need you to get a job and put more work into finding a job right now. You know, maybe after Christmas. You've already done 2 this year, and that's all you're entitled to do. So you can't really do that, traffic course, okay, until next time. So, yeah, they're pretty happy to shaft you, bro. They're pretty happy to do that. Like, there's no, you know, I hate fucking that too, man. Because they're employed. You know what I mean? They've got fucking money, man. No need to panic and ruminate without money. It will only worsen your mental health. Correct, yeah, I worry about it, and it does wreck my mental health. If I'm not able to afford it, well, then what's the point of fucking worrying about everything, right? So, yeah, I agree, man. That's why I haven't really worried about it. It's not good for me at my age, that my headspace. It's not good for me to do that. I've been getting these pains in the chest. Like my chest has been hurting lately, just on this side of my chest here. And just when I breathe a little bit, or if I get up too quick, I get a sharp pain in my chest. So I have to sit back down again, and like, it's happened a few times now. It's happened a couple of times, you know. My chest has just been hurting me. So I don't know what to do about that. I've just been trying to take it easy and resting. Depression sucks. Severe depression disorder really sucks. It puts you into bed, you know. It'll depress you and until you snap out of it. You know, you snap out of it, and it may take you 2 or 3 days a week, you know, to snap out of it. I got to admit, I sleep all day. My head goes numb, and I sleep. I just sleep all day. I don't know how to explain it to you, man, but I just crash out, and before I've woken up, it's fucking 3:30. And then I'll walk outside to the living room, I'll sit down, eat a piece of chocolate, and for some reason I get really tired again. I'm sitting there fucking yawning, and then I go back to fucking bed, mate. And then I wake up and it's 5:30, 6 o'clock at night. Like, and you know, I'm just having a shower and it's 6 o'clock. So my whole day's fucking gone. You know, and I look at it and I think, well, another fucking day, you know? So another day's gone past. So I'm one day closer to going back to court. You know what I mean? I'm one day closer. I'm 1 week has passed. I'm 1 week closer to having some kind of fucking resolution or something, man. Something. I mean, this is not I don't know how all of this is allowed. I really don't. I'm pretty sure if it was the other way around and it was the man keeping the child and the woman wasn't allowed to see the child, I imagine that fucking all hell would break loose by now. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't be the same. You wouldn't be treated the same way as she, you know, as we're getting treated now. It just would not be the same. It's only because they're a female, mate, that they can get away with it. You know, they really do. And they pull the old card of no understand, no speak English, no understand anything, no speak English. They're still pulling that shit, dude. You know, 5 years fucking later, whatever it is, they're still pulling that fucking card out. You know? Like, what absolute rubbish. It's just, you know, that's the cards they pull, mate, because they can pull it. So, I don't know what happens down the path. I have no confidence that I will ever see my fucking daughter again, or even have a picture of her, or speak to her, or anything at all. I don't think I will ever fucking see my kid again. And that's a horrible thought for a father. It's a horrible thing to think about, man. You know, it really is. It doesn't matter how much fucking that I do. And, you know, all these fucking people lied to me, bro. They fucking lied. You know, just do these things and prove to me that you're a father. You know, you need these certificates. You need to do these things for the court. You need to do all that. Well, after you've done it, mate, it's like you haven't done it. Because they don't give a fuck you've done it. Okay? They don't care. You know, they just blame you and say, oh, well, how come it took you this long to do it? You know, why did it take you 2 years to do these courses? Well, that's because it took 18 fucking months to get her into fucking court. 18 months of my life wasted. But I'm blamed for that. I'm blamed for that. You know, like I'm the one that fucking, you know, like it's There is no accountability at all, mate. It is your fault for absolutely fucking everything, you know, that is wrong at all. It's definitely the man's fault, whatever it is. So it sucks, bro. All I think about is my kids, man. That's it. That's all I think about. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I don't care. You know, I really fucking don't. All I care about is that. You know, I go into court and I'm fucking thinking that I'm going to, you know, get a result here, you know, right, because I've done the right thing. But no. Nothing changes. Nothing eventuates. Just go away again, come back in 4 months and, you know, we're going to investigate you. You know, we're going to investigate you, Mr. Barker. What the fuck for now? Oh, well, we've got a whole bunch of videos here, you know, we don't really like them. You know, we need to investigate these videos. Like, they're fucking fake-ass fucking troll videos. What the fuck you need to expect? You know, you don't have to be a genius to turn the fucking thing on, watch it, and realise that, hey, man, this is a bit of a bullshit video. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a fucking genius to do that, right? But suddenly they've all become real. It's all real, you know, and you've got to answer to that, you know? And then I'll say to them, did you actually watch the video? Or did you just read the title? Did you watch the video? No, that's disgusting. What's disgusting? What's on the video? Well, how do you know what's on the video and you haven't watched it? How in the fuck is it disgusting when you read you read a title and you say, oh, that's disgusting and you're disgusting, but you don't actually watch the video? You don't actually watch the video. I mean, does that make fucking sense to you, viewer? How does that make sense to anybody? It doesn't. You know, and then they send it off to their little fucking minions who, you know, they're going to, what do they say? They're going to investigate it, right? Investigate it, right? It doesn't take a fucking genius very long, does it, brother? All right? They came back and told the judge lady, no, there's nothing in them. There's nothing in them at all. It's false accusations. There's just nothing there at all. It's, you know. Fuck. But they wanted accepted as real, man. That's the thing. The person that put it in there, yeah, they want that shit read as real. You know, this is real. It really happened. Look, you know. Maybe they actually believe it's real. I wonder if they actually watch a fucking video. You know what I mean? Instead of just reading the title, because it, you know, it goes to the story that they're putting out. I don't know. It's pretty fucked up, bro, okay? And my poor little fucking kid, mate, hasn't seen her dad. My child hasn't seen her dad. What the fuck? And that's supposed to be acceptable nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. That's supposed to be, you know, normal now. You know? It's supposed to be normal that your child doesn't see you. Your child doesn't have any rights. You know, you don't have any rights. Okay, you only have the rights that somebody else gives you. If she gives you them, okay, you better get it down in paper. Okay? You better get it written down, because they'll turn around in 10 minutes' time and say, no, I didn't. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't. And, of course, her word is worth more than yours. It's 100% true, man. Her word is worth a lot more than a man's word. Anything you say in court, mate, means fucking nothing, mate. It's like half value. But if a woman just throws up the suspicion of something, or the, you know, I think he did this, then that's proof enough as real. Okay, because of her feelings. Her feelings are involved now. So it's a fucking joke, bro. It's a joke, man. They came and sat next door to me in the fucking court, mate. In the court, they sat in the fucking chair next door to me, bro. And apparently they're in fear, are they? They fear me, right? They're sitting right next door to me, man. You understand? They're fucking right at the next seat next door to me. They're sitting there. And for some reason, they're in fear. You know, as soon as the lady comes in, oh, I'm in fear of him, you know? And the fucking mate, before the judge was there, you're sitting next door to me. You're sitting in the next chair next door to me. And apparently, you know, you're in fear of something now. Like, you just shake your fucking head, bro. You know, you didn't fear me 10 minutes ago. I'm the one that got up and moved. I said to my lawyer, should I be sitting here? And she's looked at me, looked at that and said, no. You know, you shouldn't be sitting there, okay? That's, you know, because I asked my lawyer, should we be sitting together? Is this right here? You know, like I'm this really bad guy, you know, this really bad person, you know? And, you know, suddenly everything is fine now. You're sitting right next door to me. So you're waiting for me to react. And any reaction I give, you'll get me charged. Anything at all, you'll have me charged. So they deliberately do shit to you, man, to try and get you charged. You know, that's serious, man. Like, I was already sitting there. You know, and they come and sit next door to you, man, right in the next seat next door to you. You could fucking put your hand on their leg, mate. You know, and if you say anything at all, you're the one that's going to have a problem, bro. So I had to go to my lawyer and say, look, should I move? You know, I mean, I was sitting here first, but should I move? Yes, you should move, okay? So I had to get up and move, mate. I had to get up and move. And then they got the shits, and then they fucking got up and moved, mate, because I moved. So they got up and moved to the next aisle. Far out, man. I wonder sometimes, viewer, what it would have been like instead of all the negative energy. Like, there was so much negative energy, right? And I just wonder what it would have been like with a little bit of positive energy. You know, what could have been accomplished, you know, if you had somebody that was actually, you know, in your corner, you know what I mean? Not fighting you at every chance they've got. You know, like, so much negative fucking energy, bro. Like, every day was negative. There was nothing to be happy about. It was always negative. So I've always wondered what it would have been like if I didn't have that energy, if I'd had a different kind of energy, you know. But of course, I'm the big bad guy. Don't forget that. I don't think I've ever not been the big bad guy, mate. There's no accountability. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, ladies and gentlemen, for my PayPal. Lord Dobby King at Gmail. If you don't mind, chuck us a fucking iced coffee. I can survive until Wednesday. I'll go home, mate, and sit down and make a coffee and just try and relax. And I got to fucking rest now, man. My chest, man. It hurts every now and again. Just a bit of a pain, you know, in the chest there. That's all. So, Towers videos. Well, I don't know if he's causing them, Tower, or whatever. You know, there's another channel there that's got my kid's picture in their profile. You know, there's nothing I can do about any of that. I don't know, man. I haven't watched any of them. The only time I see them is when they're put into court. They're put into court as real. They're presented as real. Look what he did. Look how he's talking to people. This is how he is all the time. So then you've got to sit there explaining to them, no, it's a video, rah, rah, rah. You just get fucking sick of it, brother. You get fucking sick of it. It's anything but see my fucking child. It's anything but actually talk to her. It's anything but having a picture of your own fucking child. Instead of answering that, they just throw more accusations at you. It's just a way of deflecting. It deflects from them completely because the judge will just look at you and you've now got to explain everything to her. She does not have to explain anything to you. Nothing at all. You know, her answer to yours is deflection. And then you've got to go around and give her answers. You've got to answer all of her questions, all of her bullshit. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know how long they can get away with it for it. Like, I just don't know how long, you know, you can keep on going and going and going. But I got another 2 more months before I can go back and fight more. So this time it was a 4-month adjournment. They always get 3 to 4 months every single fucking time. You won't even get a week. If you try and adjourn the case or whatever, you might get a week. But because it's a woman, she gets 3 to 4 months. Okay, because they need to investigate you. Okay, they're going to investigate you. Okay, they're going to look at all the videos, they're going to look at everything, and they're going to make the judgment. Okay, and that's all it takes, man. And then when you go back to court in 4 months' time, they produce a whole bunch of new videos, you know, a whole bunch of new stuff, and then they say, look what I found on the internet. He's got more videos on the internet. These things are like from 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, but it does not matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's all they have to do, mate, is to deflect. Is just to keep accusing you of that. They just keep accusing you, man. So, you know, I look forward to the next round of videos. In 2 months' time, I know that I'll have a whole bunch of new videos. And that's all that it's about, mate, is deflecting, and you don't see your... Nothing happens, bro. Nothing changes, except you just get more accused. I don't think for a minute that, you know, the towers of the world ever thought that this would actually be used in a court of law. Okay, we're trolling. We're trolling, bro. We're just trolling, mate, okay? We're not, you know, we're just getting views. We're trolling, okay? But you would never actually think that, hang on a minute, they're going to actually put this into court. They're going to try and fucking say that this is real. This is real, okay? I mean, you can have a laugh about it, but when you think about it, it's pretty fucking serious. Like, it's not a laughing matter, you know? It's just not a laughing matter. It's okay for the start. It's okay to have a bit of a giggle about it. But if it's actually being used in courts to try and take your kids from you, for real, for facts, then it's time to fucking wake up a little bit, you know? My little kid hasn't seen me, bro. Nothing. She's had no contact with dad at all. Nothing. And you're trying to tell me that you know, every kid needs their parent, mate. And I'm not going to give up, man. I'm not going to give up. I told the person that. Fuck, mate, they're so full of themselves that they actually call you. You know, they're so fucking full of themselves, bro, that they actually call you. They're on the phone, you know, demanding that fucking you do this, demanding you do that, and then, I might agree to the, you know, if you do this, if you do that. And I'm like, I said straight out, love, you will fucking obey, or I'm taking your ass back to court. I don't give a fuck what you want. You will obey the court order. And if you don't, then I'll take you back to court. It will never, ever end. I will never walk away, ever. I'll never walk away, ever. So, if it takes me a month to do it, it takes me 2 months to do it, I'll get it fucking done. I want my kid, man. I want my daughter. So now they're doing a psychological fucking evaluation or some shit. Investigation, psychological evaluation, full family fucking whatever, I don't know, man. I honestly don't, dude. I tried asking my lawyer some questions about it, and I don't even get an answer back. I don't even get a fucking answer to the questions that I asked my own lawyer. Okay? I am fucking ignored. Completely fucking ignored. Any questions you ask her, you'll just get ignored. They don't answer fucking questions. They just ask questions. You know, I've got these videos, you need to answer to them. I said, why do I need to answer to bullshit? Why would I need to validate fucking bullshit? Okay? Me answering it, it validates the video. It means the video must be real because you're answering to it. So it must be real. Like, that's the logic, ladies and gentlemen. That's the logic, okay? So, good luck in your family law court matters. He's from England. He's from England, man, that guy. Like, he doesn't realise, okay, you know, we're just trolling, man. They're having fun making videos. You know, they don't understand that it's actually got, like, real legal, you know, real legal shit, man. You know, there's actual lawyers that look at that shit and go, oh, that must be real. You know, have you watched the video? Oh, no, it's too disgusting. I said, well, how do you know it's disgusting if you haven't watched the video? Like, that's fucking pathetic. That is fucking pathetic. You're sitting there telling me how much of a bad guy I am, and this is, and you haven't watched the actual video. It's too disgusting for you to look at. And you're my fucking lawyer? You're going to help me, are ya? That's a great way to help your client. I was so upset at that, man. I was so fucking upset. I swear to God, I was so upset. Anyway, man, I might fuck off. I'll leave you alone. If you're not going to, anyway, I'll get out of here, and you guys have a good day and take it easy, and I hope you have a successful week. That's about it, I think. And I'll sit down for a little while and have a rest. All right? And I might see you another day. Probably not, to be honest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Dobby King at Gmail. Help an old bloke out. Chuck us a coffee. Lord Dobby King at Gmail for PayPal. Alright, if you got anything fucking you can crack away with, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I wish you all the best in your life and all the best in what you need to do in your life in order to become successful. If there's anything that I can help you with or whatever, just let me know. If there's any questions you want me to answer, just let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. I'm sick of fucking just talking. I'm sick of it. You cunts don't even fucking say hello, so fuck you. You want me to sit here fucking talking all day? What the fuck for? For fucking free? And then everything you fucking say you want to make a video out of it, you fucking rats. Lord Dobby King at Gmail. Go fuck yourselves other than that. So you got nothing to say to me? You don't want to fucking say hello in my fucking comment section? Then you get the fuck out of here and get the fuck away from me. Alright? Because I'll give you as much fucking silence as you've given me in the last fucking hour. Alright? A bunch of fucking rats, mate, sitting there waiting to make fucking videos about me. That's it. A bunch of fucking rats. Oh, fuck. Have a nice coffee, mate. Have a coffee. Forever make you jump through the hoops and do courses, encourage you from pursuing Bubba. They want you to give up. Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. It would just be a lot easier if you just gave up. I agree. And I imagine that's what they do to most of the fathers, mate. Because most of the fathers don't fucking fight as much as I have. Most fathers that I know, mate, have already given up. They've already given up. You know, and I don't blame them. There is no fucking rainbow. And you never see your fucking kid anyway, even if you do fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. There's not even a phone call. There's no video calls, there's no phone calls, there's no Christmases, birthdays, there's fucking nothing. And there's no repercussion. In fact, it's your fault, okay? It's your fault. No, I think they do it deliberately, mate, to break up the family unit. I really do. Because I know if a man did that and held back didn't allow the woman, that all hell would break loose. You know, you'd probably lose custody. You'd probably lose custody because you haven't let the mother see the child, okay? So you would get actually in trouble for that, whereas a woman Yeah, it doesn't. They can do what the fuck they want, mate. They can do what the fuck they want. No speaker to English, mate. No speaker to English. No understand. No understand. I can't do it. I can't understand it. I don't know how it works. You know, I don't know how. I can't read English. You know, I just can't read it. I don't know. You know, I don't know how that works. I can't do that. You know, I can't fill that paperwork out. No. It's English. I can't read English. You know, I don't understand. No understand. Okay? No understand. No understand nothing. So I can't read it. Can't read, man. I don't understand. You know? Fuck off, cunt. Fuck off, cunt. Don't fucking tell me what you are and you aren't. You're a fucking stooge, mate. That's it. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck, mate, what you think. When you got a whole bunch of people watching you, mate, they don't even say hello in the fucking chat, but they're happy to make videos about you. Yeah, that's a fucking rat, okay? They're certainly not your fucking friend, bro. And if you give them any mod, if you make mod of anybody, they delete all your gifters. They delete people off your channel, bro. Like, they actually delete your gifters, okay? So, there's still a lot of people on here, mate, that would love to see me fall. Okay? That's a fucking fact. You know, they want to see you fall, brother. They don't want to see you get up. It pisses people off, mate. You know, to see you getting up in the world, mate. People don't like that. They don't like it, bro, I'm telling you. They'd rather see you down there destitute, mate, living in a fucking tent somewhere. You know, like, seriously. They'd be very happy, mate, if you were in a fucking tent, mate, okay, and you had nowhere to live, no nothing, man, and they would still sit there fucking saying, I want it on live stream, everything's got to be live streamed, you know, and they ain't gonna you a dime. They're not going to fucking do shit. All they're going to do is make a third-party phone call to tell somebody where you are so that you can come and get busted. That's what they will do. Lord Dobby King at Gmail, ladies and gentlemen, PayPal. Lord Dobby King at Gmail.
Going on, because of the war in Ukraine, large parts of Ukraine as a country is being carved up and sold off. So 30% of its farmland. Ukraine is known as the breadbasket of Europe, right? It's one of the biggest agricultural, it was one of the biggest agricultural and farming producers globally, let alone just in Europe, but globally. Now 30% of its farmland has been sold off. And that has been sold off to 3 companies, 2 of which are Cargill and Monsanto. I forget the name of the third one. But a little bit of research shows that the major shareholder and owner of those 3 companies that have bought 30% of all of the farmland in Ukraine is BlackRock. I put a video on about BlackRock yesterday. So BlackRock are the company that have been pictured at press conferences, in meetings at Downing Street with Keir Starmer, and who Keir Starmer has put out a press release saying that he's going to get BlackRock actively involved in investment in the UK and trying to help the UK to grow.
BlackRock, mate.
So BlackRock effectively now own 30% of the farmland in Ukraine. Meanwhile, by complete coincidence, laws and new taxes have been brought in the UK, which over the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years are going to lead to pockets of our farmland having to be sold off, and it will have to be sold off because the small farmers or the smaller farmers and smaller landowners that fall into the inheritance tax trap won't be able to afford to pay those taxes, and the only way they can pay those taxes is to sell off pockets or packets of their land. Who are they going to sell it to? Big corporations. I wonder, could that possibly be BlackRock? Or could it possibly be the now biggest private landowner in the whole of the USA, Bill Gates, who also, just completely coincidentally, happened to be at a meeting in Downing Street 3 weeks ago. All of this surely is just coincidence. There can't be any truth in it. There can't be any smoke without fire here, can there? What do you think? So BlackRock suddenly owns 30% of all of the farmland in Ukraine. Britain creates a situation where large chunks of our farmland are going to have to be sown off. And then BlackRock are sitting around the table with the Prime Minister discussing investment in the UK. Just total coincidence, clearly. Morning, all.
To some of you wants to get married, listen to this and we'll come back to it.
4 times divorce, 4 times. Let's see, let's go. You tell me. What do you want to know?
What is the most toxic thing that you've ever done?
Okay, let's do this. All right. Take them to court and then get a good divorce lawyer, of course. Take them for half of the retirement. Take them half of their property and then fight them for higher child support, okay? And a couple of years from now, hit you up for more child support every 3 years. Every 3 years, you go up from maybe 200 to 300 to 400 to 500, you bring it up to $2,000 per child.
Women are very calculated. Look, listen to the manipulation and narcissistic. Listen how they think. They are very calculated. The woman you marry, it's not the same woman when you divorce her. And you can ask any man who's been married and divorced, become evil, they become devil. The devil comes in so many different shapes. The devil comes into her to upset her. You will see the other.
That's true, man. It's like a mask. It's like two different
become
people.
Toxic and evil. This is the women. Please go to family court. Sit in the back row for 2 days.
Oh my
2
God.
days. You will lose your mind.
Yeah.
You will absolutely go mental. The way men get humiliated, the way men get cheated, treated, the way men gets, and he feels in court. You go to the court and sit in the back and listen what happened to
man,
man.
fuck
He
Spark.
loses his money, he loses his assets, his life saving.
We've had to have a
From something
translator
that's so
in
stupid and
everything.
petty and naive, she just
The whole
doesn't want
way
to deal with
through.
him. She can take
Otherwise, they
80%
can
of his
deny that they understand anything. They can deny it, right? So to cover yourself, you've got to have a translator, okay? A translator. And I find it really fucking weird that they can completely understand what I'm saying. That's not a problem. But as soon as anybody else up there says anything, oh, no, I can't understand. I don't no understand, no understand, no understand, right? But I'm on the phone. It's fucking, it's not a problem for me. The communication's there, right? But as soon as you walk into the court, oh, I can't understand. I don't understand anything. Yeah, don't understand. Can't read. Don't understand. No speak. No speak. No speak. Okay. No understand. No understand. It's fucking funny, man. I caught it out so many times during the court where you don't need your lawyer, you don't need your translator because you fucking understood what I said, right? But the minute someone else pipes up, oh, I don't understand. I need a translator. It was fucking funny to me, man. It's just fucking humorous to me, right? Because it's how they play the cards. It's how they play it. It's how they play the court. It's how they do it. And you have to just keep quiet. You're not allowed to say a fucking word. The minute you say anything, you will be charged with contempt of court. Like, they will charge you. The minute you say a fucking word out of place, they'll charge you. And there is no accountability. You already know that walking in there. There is no justice. There's no accountability. There's no repercussions. So all you can do is just file paperwork. And all I'm doing is answering to bullshit. That's all I'm doing. I'm answering to fucking fake-ass shit from the internet. And then as soon as that's done, there's a whole new load of fucking videos that get produced. And they go back again and go, oh, look what I found. You know, it's from 2 years ago. Look. So that's the deflection of that you'll get. It's fucking horrible, family law court. You have no rights, no nothing. And you've got a lawyer and they don't, and it doesn't fucking matter. They don't need a fucking lawyer. They don't need it, brother. The court protects them, and your own lawyer will protect her. Your own fucking lawyer, okay? Yeah, they haven't got your interest at heart. It doesn't matter if it's your lawyer. The interest is not with you. Okay, it's to make sure that they're happy, to make sure that everything is answered to them. Okay, there's no, like, you just shake your fucking head. You've got no rights whatsoever. And they walk out with a big smile on their face. They walk out with a big smile, you know, because now they've got another 4 months. You know, they've got another 4 months. They're going to investigate me. They're going to investigate me, viewer. Fucking hell, it takes 4 months. 4 months of investigation, bro. So I completely, I agree with that. I lasted longer than what was thought.
If he's got kids, and if he's got
Like,
kids,
I actually hung on. You know what I mean? Like, most men would have left ages before that. But I hung on and hung on and hung on, trying to keep my family unit together. And the more that I hung on, the more resentful it become. You know, they just fucking hate you after that because you're not giving up. You're not doing what they want, you know, you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucking, you know, like you're hanging on and you're hanging on and you're hanging on to deer, anything, right? And yeah, they're doing their best to get the snippers out and fucking snip, 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 snip. Because you're such a bad guy. You're such a really bad person,
she
okay?
can take all his assets and all his kids and she become evil towards him. She will use the kids as a weapon to fight him. She will weaponize the kids to use it against him. And when she can't win through that, she will use his. This is how the way they think. Guys, the choice of
But
you guys stop caring and stop doing the little things. The mask comes off,
that's
and
correct,
you will
Jesse,
see the
yeah.
other. You will see the evil part.
It's those 3 or 4 companies. Everything. Joke. They own everything.
You will see
Everything
the
produced.
narcissistic and manipulation.
You
Woman I
know, the
was with,
food,
I
the
spent
production ingredients, less fucking cheaper manufacturing. You know, all of it is going to get worse and worse and worse every year because it's a profit margin. Every year they have to show more profit than they did the year before. That's capitalism. So in order to do that, they've got to change the ingredients, change the packaging, give less, charge the same, the whole fucking gambit. Okay, you know what I mean? You'll get to a point where you're buying a bag of fucking air with 2 chips in it, and that'll cost you $1.80. Okay, because that's the cost of living, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I love it how these marketing people, these billionaires, they pay a marketing firm, and the marketing firm turns it from corporate greed to cost of living. That's just the cost of living. That's just how much it costs. It's just, you know, it's really expensive to get, you know, potatoes to the supermarket. You know, we need to charge $9 a bag, okay? And that's just now. You know, it's going to go up because, I mean, you know, everything goes up. Everything goes up, man. You just get less and more shit quality. You get less fucking good quality. You know, the supermarkets will buy the soft potatoes because it costs them less, but they'll charge you the same, okay? And the profit margin in the fucking supermarket, you would be surprised because, you know, Just Right, the cereal, Just Right, it's the most expensive cereal in Australia. It's like $8 a box. It cost $1.80 to produce. It cost $1.80. Packaging and everything, okay, $1.80, and they sell it for $8. Okay, so don't tell me it's not corporate greed. Okay, like, seriously, it's pure corporate greed. It's got nothing to do with cost of living. That's bullshit. Cost of living is a marketing term to, you know, make you placate the slave and to make you accept the rising. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. That's the cost of living. But meanwhile, the average for the year, like the most profit they've ever earned in a year, you can't have both. You can't have maximum profit and cost of living. It just doesn't.
We share the same bed, the same plate, the same spoon. We got we shared thoughts. personal ideas and I open up to this woman. This is not the same person. They become evil. They become toxic. They become so evil. It's like, no, wait, that's not the same person. And I chose, this is not the woman I told her once, I love you. This is how calculated. Did you hear what she said? 4 marriages, and she's trying to manipulate through court.
Trying to get the payment up. Yeah, the network's not too good when it's a sunny day, man. It's too sunny. It wouldn't have mattered what I did, man. It wouldn't have mattered what I did. It would have been the same thing anyway. It wouldn't have mattered what you did, boys, okay? The same game plan, the same action, the same thing will apply. You'll just be more of a sucker because you didn't notice it. You just be more of a sucker, okay? You'll get hit more. Your heart will break more. Happen total heartbreak. Go and stay away for a couple of months and come back. Go and live in your car for a couple of months and then come back. You know, I'm pretty sure it'll change.
And money through child support, and he'd be lucky to see the kids. She can go to court and tell him he molesting the kids or he tried to do something, just lying to destroy him. Especially if she knows that when she leaves you, you have a better life. You moved on to someone else, better looking, more have morals and respect, and educated. She start becoming cold. That this is where you start seeing her true color. This is where you start seeing the person you're with, and you telling me my wife is different. You guys pinch her. Do something and you see the mask comes off and you see the true color comes out and you see who they are. Guys, be very careful. Be very careful the women you choose. You want to get married? Please listen to this video and you'll know exactly why. You should be very careful who you choose. You want to get married? Be very careful. Be very careful the choices. I will repeat and I will say it once again. The choice of partner could destroy you. The choice of partner could make or break you, especially women. Women, when you're meeting the wrong woman, she could destroy your life. When you're dating the wrong woman, guys, I said it so many times. Please, don't get fooled by the physical appearance. Don't get fooled by the sweet talk. I said it nearly on every video. Guys, be very careful. The choices of partner could destroy your life. If you're not a strong-minded person and you don't think emotionally, you will never fail. When you think logically, when your emotion gets not involved, it gets on the side, you will succeed in life and nobody can fool you. Be careful. Be very careful. The choices of people who comes to your life could destroy you to the last second of your life.
Yeah, that's very true, mate. It really does. It really can make you or break you, depending who you got behind you. They can destroy you from the inside, and they can do it really slowly and really full on, like old. I don't believe them for a phone. Look, you'd be 10 times as bad, okay? Which is how they'd like you to be. They want you to be totally devastated, totally fucking, on the ground fucking crawling, mate. And that still wouldn't be good enough. It's still not enough punishment. Okay? They become very vengeful, mate. Very vengeful. Ability for them. For them, they're perfect. They're 100% fucking perfect. You are the one with the problem. You are the one that's just causing all of this. Me? No. I'm perfect. I'm a woman. I'm 100% perfect. I'm a 10. Okay, I'm a 10. You need to improve yourself, and I can tell you how to improve yourself. Guys, if you ever needed any advice in life, okay, about anything, just walk down the street and ask any woman. Because any woman can sort your life out for you, okay? Just ask any woman and they can tell you what you need to